Today, I will use the macro terminal to do fundamentals and also analyze some instruments that we are going to be trading this week. I and my team have developed the best macro terminal that is available for retail traders today. In the industry, institutional traders have Bloomberg terminal that they use to analyze fundamental data to predict direction of any instrument they are trading. But this terminal is not available for retail traders, so we decided to build one that is strictly for Forex trading. And I want to show you the power of this terminal and how you can use it. It is live and it uses current data to analyze. You will look at the economic indicators. It analyzes GDP, inflation, unemployment rate, and among other things that work in the background like PMI and all those things. Then it rates the economies. What you will see here, this area is the economic indicator area. Then here you have the currency strength ranking. This is not currency strength meter that you see. Those ones are based on technical indicators, but this one is built based on fundamentals. We are just concentrating on the 8 major economies, and then you now come here and see recommended trades. Based on the ranking, it tells you the currency pairs that you should be looking to trade. Now I want to clarify that this thing you see here is not a signal. It is like telling you that this is a trade you should watch, so you can add it to your watch list, and then based on your technicals you will now know whether to execute that trade or not. You will put the trade in your watch list and follow it up until it gets to the place where you can execute. Then you execute, and it is basically for swing traders. The terminal is going to make life very easy for you. By suggesting trade, you analyze, you set your pending orders, and you can go to work. And most of the trades that this terminal gives to you, you can keep running in that direction for up to a week, 2 weeks, sometimes unto months, okay? And we've seen this work. I'm going to demonstrate it to you. If you look at the current trade suggestions, you see that AUD JPY is telling you to look for buy setup there. Then USD JPY, we should be looking for buy. GBP JPY. Then for the sell trades, you are seeing Euro AUD, Euro USD, AUD card. If you want to check other currencies also, you can compare the top currency and the weak ones. Okay, so having said that, I want to go to the chart here and see those trades. The first one we will look at is Euro US dollar, and I want to advise, if you are using this tracker, sometimes long-term trading is what we encourage, not a day trading tool. You look at the chart here, it's saying we should look for sell setup on Euro USD, and as you can see, Euro USD is doing exactly what it says. Let me tell you what, I came here, that was yesterday, after I saw the signal from the tracker. I saw that Euro USD has been in a consolidation. At the same time, if you look at it from this place, it dropped, went up there, dropped, and then drop. So you are beginning to see a kind of trend that is forming on the Euro USD. What I did was this. I used the Fibonacci retracement tool. This is the daily time frame, and I marked from this top down to this bottom, and then I was waiting to execute it at the 61.8 Fibonacci level, exactly where the market came and started forming that bearish candlestick. So around here, and that was the place that we executed that trade on Friday. The first take profit will be on this support level. Once it breaks the support retest, this trade can keep running for a long period of time. And if you follow this signal, you will see that we have a minimum of 145 pips. Then it can give you as high as 284 pip on euro dollar alone. That is our first trade. So Euro USD based on the terminal is a sell. Let's look at the second trade here. The chart of AUD JPY is suggesting that we look for buy setup on this AUD JPY. So go to the daily time frame and observe what is going on there. This was the trade. We already executed this trade. Look at the level. My entry point majorly is the 61.8 Fibonacci level. This has already shown us that the trade is set to start moving. So you can join this trade, and then we'll be expecting nothing less than 600 pip movement on AUD JPY alone. This is the power of trading with fundamentals. You cannot ignore the fundamentals, no matter what people tell you. You just cannot ignore the fundamentals. You can see the power of the WELDDS macro terminal here. The other trade that we should look at, there are many trades, but I may not have all the time to look at this. For Euro AUD, guys, you are seeing the wonders of macroeconomics. This particular trade is actually in a range, and the terminal has already asked us to look for sell setup on it. From what we are seeing here, it came to the upper part of that range and then it dropping. That was a great place to have entered the trade. This is weekend. By Monday, this thing can have a very rapid drop. It can even create a gap. If that didn't happen, you can wait for it to push back a little, then you can join the trade and trade back to this place. As you've seen in the terminal, there are many other currency pairs that we actually trade, but I just wanted to use these ones to demonstrate the power of the macro terminal. This is 2025. You cannot continue to trade the way that the retail traders used to do in the past, where they just draw chart and wait for magic to happen. What gives you the overall direction of the market is the fundamentals, and we have one of the best fundamental analysis tool that's here for you to get access to this terminal. It is based on invitation for now. It costs only $50 for you to use the terminal for 4 months, because we just launched it. We're giving people access to enjoy the terminal for 4 months for just $50. So if you want to use it, check the description of this video. You will see a paystack link. Make payment. Once you make the payment, check the description also and the pinned comment. You will see a link to our WhatsApp. Chat directly and provide evidence of payment, and then we'll invite you to enjoy the terminal for 4 months. So I want to see you there.